Good morning everyone. Hope everyone is well today. Some interesting moves have happened in the market since yesterday. Let's just recap on what transpired and what did not transpire. So yesterday I had a potential setup for Euro USD, although it did not trigger. We had this bearish ascending channel at key structure, and price then did not break to the downside and correct. Instead, price shot up, hit this previous key structure, and now pushed down. And from the looks of this, it looks like a inverse head and shoulder. Interesting. So to really understand what's happening here with Euro USD, we kind of need to go to the dollar. So the dollar, there we go. Once again, dollar failed to break upwards, and instead of breaking upwards, it had a push down when it reached the previous bearish ascending channel structure. And what it did is it broke back into the structure. If you see, this is the loss point, so it broke back in, gave a final sort of retest of this previous structure that it pushed off of, and then it went to retest the bearish ascending channel. And if we look at this, it is looking like it is forming a head and shoulder pattern indicating bearish confluence. So one of the things I always speak about is when price reaches or gets into a old trend such and such, it kind of then continues to follow the same pattern. So since now the dollar has retested this zone once, twice, it's looking like it needs to form the shoulder so that it can break that zone. Let me just put that key structure back. Okay, so key structure, and now we are forming a head and shoulder pattern. So just by judging of this, we could potentially look for long trades in the Euro USD and GU. Just also want to check on a larger time frame if we have broke. So it seems like we're still kind of within this downtrend sort of. So very possible that price could just continue to the downside and look for this next key level. So it looks like the dollar might not be regaining strength as we thought it would be. Very interesting. And if that's the case, then Euro USD inverse head and shoulder currently setting up. Very possible that price could just break the structure and continue to the upside. GU, similar thing, and with GU, price is actually in this previous trading range as well. It's currently in this previous trading range, and it is also forming a sort of inverse head and shoulder pattern as seen right here. So GU longs actually very possible. As we can see, currently price has broken the Asian session high, so very possible that price could come down, make a sort of retest or correction at the zone, and then push to the upside. Very interesting. UJ kind of all over the place. Let's just see. So UJ originally was in a downtrend. Let me just try to clear up some of these lines. Quite a lot of things that I have on my charts here. Okay, so As we can see on the daily, there was a sort of head and shoulder pattern. Now price is something like, so as you can see, price is back in the trend and previous key structure has been broken. Let's also have a look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart is kind of showing like this expanding pattern, and if you look nicely here, this looks like a head and shoulder formation. So head and shoulder formation, price back in previous structure, price back in this expanding pattern. Very possible that price could come down to the downside. Let's just wait for the break of this neckline and sort of lower time frame correction to get an entry. If you want to enter, you could enter when price breaks this previous zone. Okay, GJ, let's also just clear up this chart and see what's happening. Okay, so also on a similar note, GJ larger time frame originally was in a downtrend. We had peaked and looking at a potential double top, which price then respected. If we look at this, price kind of also in a sort of uptrend per se. Price currently at previous key structure. So for this trade, it won't really be advisable to take a short right now, as there's currently not enough range or space to actually take profit. It would be much better if price actually was outside of the structure in order for us to take trades on GJ. Shorter time frame could possibly see also a bounce of this key structure, as we have a bullish descending channel forming. Very possible also that we could see a short move, a short long move to the upside, and that could be based on this lower time frame sort of downtrend. Not much, but possible that you could get a long trade from here to here, but the higher probability trade will be if price can break below and sort of just continue plummeting to the downside up until it reaches this previous key structure zone. So that's my outlook for today. Since the dollar looks like it's on bearish momentum, we will then look for long trades on Euro USD and GU.